Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm sharing with you all a simple curry vegetarian recipe. This one is for curry Loukie with aloo, also known as squash with potato. So if you guys would like to see how to make this amazingly simple and delicious vegan/vegetarian recipe, keep watching. To start this recipe, I have here my Loukie or squash. This is a pretty small one. This would give you about 4 cups, and that's how much I need for this recipe. So to clean this, you have to cut the top and the bottom off. I like cutting it into a half. It's manageable this way. And I'm going to peel that skin off. You want to go a little deep when you're peeling the skin because the outside part of it can be quite hard or tough. So once you peel it, you're going to go ahead and cut this into cubes. Once you've cut it into cubes, set it aside. Let's move on to the next part of the recipe. In a skillet or a pot, you're going to add in 2 tablespoons of avocado oil. Next, I'm going to go in with a few cumin seeds and a few methi or fenugreek seeds. In goes some curry leaves, and if you don't have it, it's totally optional. And we're going to allow that to brown and then go in with our aromatics. Now we're going to saute the aromatics on a medium heat until they're light brown in color. Once they turn light brown, we're going to go in with minced garlic. I always add my garlic after the onion browns because we don't want to burn the garlic. Once the garlic gets slightly brown, we're going to go in with our curry powder. Now for this recipe, you don't need a lot of curry, so I'm going to go in with 1.5 tablespoons of curry powder. And we're going to toast that on a medium heat until it's grainy. So it should take about a minute to do this. After which, we'll add in some water to help cook the curry. See how it looks really grainy? Now I'm going to add in that water. I'm going to go in with about 1/2 cup of water and allow the curry to continue to cook. It's going to cook and it will turn into a thick paste. Now at this time, what I want to do is add in some green seasoning. The recipe for the green seasoning can be found down in the description box. So I'm just going to add in my green seasoning and mix that in. Now you'll notice it will turn into this thick paste. This is what you're looking for. You need the curry to get like this. Once the oil starts separating, go ahead and add in your chopped potatoes and chopped Loukie or squash and give that a mix. You want to coat the veggies with that delicious curry. Once it starts sticking to the bottom of the pot, you know it's time to add in your liquid to help it cook. So I'm going in with water. You can also use a low sodium vegetable stock and give that a mix. Now you'd want to season with salt, which the camera did not pick up on, so I went in with salt to season, so make sure and season with salt. Give it a mix and cover it and allow it to cook until the potatoes are tender. Now this should take anywhere between 15 to 20 minutes to properly cook. So I'm going in and checking on it. At this time, the potatoes were still firm, so it needed some more cooking. But as you can see here, the Loukie is starting to break down. And if you guys wanted to use jingi, or jingi is also known as Chinese okra, you can use that also, or you can use eggplant in place if you're not a fan of the Loukie. I'm going to cover it and allow it to continue to cook until the potatoes are tender. Now at this time, it should be done. I'm going to go in and check it. You can mash down on a few pieces to thicken the sauce, but if you're serving this with roti, I suggest leaving it at this consistency so you have a sauce to dip with your roti. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's recipe. Make it, let me know what you think. It's a really easy, hearty, delicious vegetarian recipe. Thank you all so much for joining me. Do remember to stay safe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye everyone.